Hello and welcome to another review for Xbox One Reviews. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's Movies, Games and Tech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is Barbie Project Friendship, which is available to buy on multiple platforms. So, let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. Growing up, I was into Action Man and other boy toys from the 80s. Accordingly, Barbie wasn't on my agenda. However, roll on nearly 40 years and my house is filled with every Barbie you can imagine. As such, when Barbie Project Friendship was announced, my three girls squealed with delight. Their excitement was palatable, and my look of horror must have been amusing. Yet, here we are as I take a deep dive into the moralistic and high-energy world of plastic dolls. This 3D adventure title was developed by Casual Brothers Limited and published by Outright Games. Moreover, it is a single-player and cooperative title that is brimming with cheesy one-liners, love, and an uncomfortable sense of doing the right thing. This vibrant and simple game is aimed at a younger audience. Consequently, the action is rudimentary and adults will frown repeatedly. What's more, these simple fetch quests and mountains of basic quick-time events will not challenge experienced gamers. Yet, this matters not, as my kids were fascinated by the straightforward design and the colourful world. Call me cynical, but I don't believe that the world can be improved by love, friendship and turning the other cheek. Yet these points are the foundation of Barbie Project Friendship. Subsequently, it is so sickly sweet that it is almost vomit-inducing. This feel-good nature runs through every aspect of the game. However, it is the story and the characters that are overflowing with pleasantries and a gravity-defying moral compass. The Barbies are on a trip down memory lane. As they head to a beloved Malibu landmark, the Malibu Waves Community Centre, they realise things are wrong. This once beautiful place is run down and someone threatens to shut it down for good. But these enthusiastic girls will not let a thing like hard work put them off. No, instead they ask for the help of their friends as they reopen the beach, the workshop, the camping area, the arcade and the amphitheatre. Though the story and the atmosphere are larger than life, the mechanics and core ideas are rudimentary. The gameplay revolves around plenty of fetch quests and some simple quick-time events. On top of this, there are some interesting Overcooked style minigames and some rhythm-based action to keep you entertained. Each of these ideas was simple by design, and this was ideal for their intended audience. Thankfully, the excellent tutorials explained every element. Consequently, your kids can play this with little guidance. However, the lack of guidance for each core mission was frustrating. Running around every small area trying to find one person or an item was frustrating. Somehow, my kids never got tired of the searching, and I watched on as they wandered aimlessly across each area. The basic connecting missions progressed the story nicely. Additionally, the introduction of new characters kept the action from becoming boring. As such, the game flows at a nice pace, and though it wasn't deep or challenging, it kept my kids entertained throughout. Barbie Project Friendship is colourful and it has some varied stage design, yet it lacks polish and the character models were a little plain to look at. On top of this, the animation wasn't great and I noticed some visual glitches. Thankfully, none of these things impacted the gameplay and my kids didn't notice, nor were they bothered by the shortcomings. The audio was like nails down a chalkboard. Every soundbite and repeated phrase made me bite my lip. I don't understand why the Barbies sighed when they wanted to undertake each task, yet they insisted on sounding annoyed even though they were happy. With this strange design quirk to one side, the music is upbeat and the story is well delivered. Though it wasn't my cup of tea, it works well with the theme. The developer has done a great job with their controls. Every task is well explained and the gameplay flows nicely as a consequence. Moreover, the tutorial explains what is required and the responsive inputs keep you moving in the right direction. My only complaint is a lack of sprint functionality. Sadly, the protagonist saunters everywhere and this drove me nuts. Replay value is at rock bottom. Barbie Project Friendship has a few collectibles to find and some costumes and decorative items to unlock. However, once you have done this and you have completed every mission, there are limited reasons to return. Thankfully, you can come back to play the minigames if you wish, and I'm sure my girls will do this repeatedly. If your child loves Barbie or a colourful and high-energy world, they will cherish this game. The simple approach was great for younger gamers and there is nothing offensive in sight. The lack of bad language and violence was refreshing and I appreciated the simple controls and thorough tutorials. Accordingly, though it drove me mad, my girls adored every moment. Therefore, I recommend buying it. Can you save this beloved Malibu landmark? Explore the community centre, ask for help and fight against all odds. Thank you for watching and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.